Next time on Dragon Ball Super, Frieza has finally set his master plan into motion. As he and Frost begin to cut down on the competition, Gohan fears that Frieza will betray Universe 7. Goku is attracted by Ribrianne, so Gohan decides that he must stop Frieza and Frost here and now before things get worse than they already are. Gohan versus the evil duo, Frieza and Frost. Be sure to subscribe to Serma11 for more Dragon Ball Super fandom.
Hey guys, what's up? Serma11 here, and I hope you enjoyed that English dub preview which was done by Multi Sasuke X and myself. Check out his channel, the link will be in the description below. As always, I will be doing my review for Dragon Ball Super Episode 107, Revenge F, The Cunning Trap, and my discussion for the preview for Dragon Ball Super Episode 108. This episode starts with Frost meeting Champa and Vados to discuss Champa forgiving him for his crimes if Frost takes down Universe 7 in the tournament. And I watched Geekdom's review for this episode and I agree with what he said. Why Universe 7 specifically? That doesn't really make any sense. If anything, you'd think Universe 6 and Universe 7 would be friends because Champa and Beerus are brothers, and at the end of the tournament, Beerus helps out Champa, and really most of the characters within Universe 6 and Universe 7 get along except Frost. If you exclude Frost, they really do seem like friends. So this scene just doesn't really... It seems a little odd. It just seems a little weird that they're targeting Universe 7 specifically. I understand he wants revenge, but still. The scene with Frost, Champa, and Vados is a really nice scene. I like the setting for it. Really good animation, just looks great. Then the Grand Priest recaps how many people are left within the tournament. There are some enemies from Universe 4 in the tournament that haven't been seen yet. And this was explained in the spoilers. That's all I'll say on it. I have read some of the spoilers. So if you really do want to find that information, you can just read the spoilers and find out where exactly those enemies are. Universe 6 and Universe 7 are currently in the lead in terms of people left. I kind of like this. I expected the tournament to have a lot more powerful people, but I actually like the fact that Universe 7 isn't outclassed here. They've been through a lot in their universe and they fit in well in this tournament. To expect everyone to be on the level of Goku and Vegeta would be crazy. Of course Universe 11 has Jiren, but other than that there aren't really that many threats besides Universe 6. I could be wrong, but that's how I currently see the tournament. The big three are Universe 6, 7, and 11. Majikayo tries to attack Jiren, and I just wanted to say that Majikayo is a very interesting character. He keeps switching ages somehow. When he switches forms, he can turn into a child. He gets smaller. Obviously, his voice will get a little bit higher. He gets bigger. Obviously, his voice will get a little bit deeper. And he keeps switching ages, and that hasn't really been explained. It doesn't really need to be explained, but that would just be, you know, interesting. Just even like a little joke scene like, oh, I change age every time I grow or shrink in size. That's really all I need. I just want to know. I just want a little explanation. Dispo stops Majikayo, but he ends up getting captured. After escaping from Majikayo, Jiren decides to fight Majikayo in place of Dispo, and he blows him away with one punch. And he doesn't even touch Majikayo with this punch. He attacks him with air pressure. That's crazy. That's really crazy. And I thought it was cool how Majikayo, he made his arm bigger and bigger to take on Jiren. And he was just a really interesting character, but he ended up getting eliminated. I think Jiren blew him out of the stadium. He didn't even fall. He didn't even get the chance to fall off the stage. Jiren just blew him into the stands. And Goku, he's shocked by Jiren's power. He senses it, which tells me that Goku knows that he's outclassed easily by Jiren. Frost decides to go after Master Roshi, and Master Roshi is getting beat up. Fake Tension attacks Goku. I mean, Ribrianne attacks Goku, and Goku ends up not being able to help Master Roshi, which happened a few episodes ago as well, with the whole situation of Majikayo stopping Goku from helping Master Roshi. I thought the fight between Master Roshi and Frost was a good fight, although it doesn't really make much sense. I keep saying that for fights in Dragon Ball Super, and I don't know if I'm really correct on this or not, but you know, I just kind of feel like Master Roshi is a character that really he shouldn't be able to fight on the same stage as Goku, Vegeta, really even Krillin and Tien at this point. I feel like Master Roshi, he's just kind of been left behind. He did get stronger, that's what Goku said, you know, during the recruitment arc, but still it seems a little bit weird. But I remember that in Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z, when people, they jump up in power level, someone's shocked, you know, like a villain or something, they're shocked. Even though they might be stronger, they might still be stronger than the character, the villain is still shocked. And I think Dragon Ball Super just has a lot of moments like that. That might be what's actually happening, you know. I just feel like Dragon Ball Super has a lot of moments where characters jump in power level, and then I try to associate that with the character, you know, the character being weaker than the villain or whatever, but obviously they are weaker. It's just the fact that even Dragon Ball Z has moments like that where weaker characters jump up in power level and the villain's just shocked. That's just something that happens within the series. So I think I should start dismissing that, because, I mean, really, this made for a good moment, seeing Master Roshi fight Frost. And Master Roshi has Frost dodging for a little bit, but then Frost easily uppercuts him, which then makes the scene a little bit better. It makes the scene a little bit more justified, because from a power standpoint, obviously Frost should be stronger than Master Roshi. Master Roshi then uses the Mafuba on Frost, and I thought this would have been cool if it actually worked, but Master Roshi ends up missing, and then the Mafuba obviously doesn't work. And the thing I love about this technique is that it scares people no matter what their power level is. The technique is just scary because it can seal you in this little jar or whatever the person decides to seal you into, and you can't fight it no matter your power level. You know, that's a really cool technique. So Frost, he starts blasting Master Roshi, and he's about to injure him heavily because he has a death beam on his forehead and he's kind of burning it a little bit. But Vegeta, he ends up stepping in. I don't know if these characters have ever talked, but we see Vegeta kind of talking to Master Roshi a little bit, and Frost says he's gotten weaker, which could be true, and also it could be a reason as to why Master Roshi was able to have Frost dodge a little bit. I don't know. Frost has Vegeta help him, and what I like about this scene was that Vegeta goes Super Saiyan immediately, and then he uses this Big Bang attack. Seriously, go back to the scene and watch it. This happens very fast, which I thought was cool, because they don't always do that in Dragon Ball Super or Dragon Ball Z, but I like the fact how immediate Vegeta reacted in this scene. This has happened a few times in Super. Even in this tournament where Goku and Vegeta have reacted like immediately because they've had to. Even back in the Resurrection F saga where Goku had to kill Frieza immediately, you know, that's an immediate reaction. It's not something they always do, but, you know, I think it's something that they do like when things are serious, you know, they're really mad or something, they want to get something done. Frost, he tricks Master Roshi into using the Mafuba again, and everyone is telling Master Roshi that he'll die if he keeps this up. And Frost, he takes the Mafuba and redirects it at Vegeta. Tien and Krillin call this technique the Mafuba reflection, but I like saying redirection. And I'm sure this would have been an amazing moment, but I read the spoilers. Come on, we had 2 weeks without an episode of Dragon Ball Super. I didn't have any Dragon Ball Super content, so I read those spoilers like crazy, so I kind of know what's going to happen for like the next few episodes, which was a mistake on my part. I usually try not to read the spoilers, but those videos keep popping up, and if you see the title, sometimes that spoils enough, so it's just like, might as well watch the video. I might as well get the whole story and see what's going on. So Frost starts torturing Master Roshi, but Master Roshi throws a small blast at Frost to blow up the little pot and free Vegeta. And Vegeta, he was definitely trying to escape from that pot because he comes out of the pot in Super Saiyan Blue. So that obviously tells me, you know, he was trying to escape. And Vegeta, he defeats Vegeta. He blows the little rocks off of his ears and he starts insulting him. And, you know, if you insult Vegeta, he can't really fight as well. And Frost, he ends up fleeing. Vegeta kicks Vegeta off the stage and tells Master Roshi it's time for him to retire from the competition. Master Roshi falls over and then he ends up falling off of the platform. And Beerus has respect for Master Roshi, which is a really cool thing, you know. That's cool, you know, seeing the God of Destruction having respect for Master Roshi. And really, we already knew this a few episodes ago, but Beerus is telling Master Roshi that to his face. Overall, this is a really good episode. My only complaint really is the fake tension. I liked seeing Master Roshi fight Frost. I like seeing Vegeta and Master Roshi interact. And I like the fact that the weakest fighters were out first for Universe 7. Krillin, Tien, and Master Roshi. I need to stop reading the spoilers. I'm sure this would have been an amazing episode, a really amazing episode without reading about it. But again, we had 2 weeks. I needed my Dragon Ball Super content. And plus, YouTube keeps recommending those videos to me even though I'm not subscribed to those channels. The tournament is starting to cut down, and I think the serious stage of the tournament will start once Frost and Frieza's plan are done, maybe, or once Frost gets eliminated, or when Universe 3 gets eliminated. They don't really seem like they have much left to offer within the tournament. Universe 2 still appears to be somewhat important. They have the characters, the Yardradian, and they have a Tuffle on their team. I believe Toppo might be a Tuffle too. I'm not sure on that. Don't quote me on that, but he looks similar to the Tuffle on Universe 2's team, and I believe Universe 2 and Universe 11 are the twin universes, so I mean, they would have to be of the same race if they look alike, but who knows. But those characters, the Yardradian should obviously be from Universe 7, so that needs to be explained. And then the Tuffle is obviously related to Baby, which was a character in Dragon Ball GT. So GT confirmed? Probably not, but that could be interesting. Universe 4 has the fighters that no one has seen yet, so that might be important later on. So that's why I still included that team as, you know, still being around later on. But I think once the smoke clears, the final fight will be between Universe 6, 7, and 11, and maybe Universe 2, but I doubt it. So that's kind of like my prediction as to like what's coming up in Dragon Ball Super, because like this stuff right here, the stuff I'm talking about right now, this isn't in the spoilers, you know, this is my own opinion. So yeah. Moving on to the preview for Dragon Ball Super episode 108, Gohan appears to be fighting Frieza in the preview, which is awesome because we haven't seen Gohan fight Frieza since the Frieza saga. You could count the movie or the Resurrection F saga, but that was more so Frieza attacking Gohan, and plus Gohan was weaker. Gohan has regained his mystic form, and I believe he's gone beyond that, so he's stronger now. And I would like to see him fight Frieza. That would be really interesting. Gohan somehow knows that Frieza and Frost have been working together, which means Frieza working with Universe 7 will probably end here, and he will be on his own or with Frost. I don't know. It seems like they could betray each other. Really, maybe Gohan was like listening or something. He overheard them, or maybe he saw them doing something, working together, and you know, he confronts Frieza about this, and that's really how the fight starts. But you know, Frieza not working with Universe 7, that really isn't that bad. Frieza is one of the top fighters in this tournament. I think he's weaker than Jiren, but Frieza could definitely take out a lot of people in this tournament with his golden form and his new mental training. Goku is fighting Ribrianne. Hopefully she gets eliminated in this episode. I don't really like the fact that Goku couldn't help Master Roshi because of her. Why even have Goku near Master Roshi if he's just going to get stopped? There was really no reason to include this scene, in my opinion. Also, Cabba will be taking on Toppo. That's a weird matchup considering Toppo fought Goku in his Super Saiyan Blue form. I really like Cabba, and I don't want him to get eliminated so early in the tournament. I actually want to see him do something. He hasn't really done anything, and Caulifla and Kale have kind of taken over as the Universe 6 Saiyans, and I kind of hope Cabba also advance, because we have Caulifla, who's like the genius. She has Super Saiyan 2. She has the bulky form, and we have Kale, which is the legendary Super Saiyan of Universe 6, and she has the controlled form for the legendary Super Saiyan. And Cabba hasn't really gotten anything. Like, clearly Cabba's stronger, but I want to see him go Super Saiyan 2, maybe Super Saiyan 3, or even go Super Saiyan Red or something. You know, that'd be interesting. Or even if Universe 6 has their own unique forms, that would also be interesting, you know. They don't have to get the same thing that Goku and Vegeta and Gohan have. I'm hoping this is a quick fight and Cabba will have to retreat. You know, I want to see more from his character. I'd love to see him show off a new form in this arc, and it looks like Gohan will be taking on Frieza and Frost, so that could be fun. I doubt they'll be eliminated since they just stated their plan, but the tournament is moving along at a good pace. Anyways, that's it for me. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like my content and want to see more, be sure to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and like me on Facebook. The links are below. I'm Surmo11. See you next time, and peace out.